Hello guys, this is Matthias.
And hey guys, it's Max, and welcome back to another video on Gaming POG. So this video, like you can see, we have a new background for our Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
So there's my finger. See, we have this background. And as you can see, there are some Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Prism Dex boxes. So you might already know what might be coming. Or you also saw the name of this video.
Yes, we went to the Sun and Moon Ultra Prism pre-release tournament
in
Santa Clara. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we got a couple of packs, obviously, as part of the pre-release, but we also have here 6 packs which we got as prizes, which we haven't opened yet. So we're going to do a deck opening on the show as well.
And what my dad did, and we'll tell you a deck. So what deck did you use?
Well, I got the gumshoes. Maybe you show me the card.
So this is what my dad got for like the pack and the pre-release. Here, so there. And
right. So I got the gumshoes. So I built a deck focused around lightning energy, and then I obviously could use this also with colorless energy. And what's pretty cool, it has this identify attack. And since in pre-release tournaments, people typically have like a bunch of Pokemon in different evolutions and can't evolve, you typically have your opponent a lot of times has a Pokemon in their hand. And if they have, this attack actually does 100 damage, so that worked out well. However, this is weak to fighting, as well as my electric Pokemons, which I used, are weak to fighting. And I faced a number of fighting decks, so I lost 2 games and I only won 1 game. But it was still fun.
Yeah. So how many wins did you get, and how many ties and how many losses?
So 1 win and 2 losses.
And no ties.
No ties.
So my deck, it was extremely successful. Mm-hmm. My main dude was Garchomp. And also my side guy was Lucario. And the ability was super cool because it says like once during your turn, if you have like Garchomp, then you can search your deck for a card. And if you guys don't know Garchomp, it has this attack called Royal Blades. And we can show you it. Let me just open this.
Okay.
And so that guy was pretty cool. And oops, wrong deck box.
Okay, it's in this one.
Okay, sure. So back where? But this one is my deck. So the deck was like pretty unique. At the beginning, I thought it would be horrible and I'd lose all 3 rounds. And yeah, but it turns out it was really good. So here are the main guys which I really love to use, like a ton. So of course, my favorite guy, my main dude, was the Garchomp. Mm-hmm. So the cool part about it was that I'd use the Gabite and the Gible, or the evolved version. The Gible. I'd use Ascension, and then I could evolve him really easily. And then with Garchomp, I only needed 2 energy, so I just attach one, since I already had one on the Gible to evolve into him, or the Gabite, which is the evolved version. And then I'd do Quick Dive, which is basically the same as Ice Blade, like the Alolan and Ninetales GX. And I'd do that to snipe off Pokemon. And a ton of people in the pre-releases were playing Empoleon. So it was good, especially because it could 2-shot KO a Piplup. And also the Royal Blades can 1-shot KO the Piplup and the Brilliant, like the evolved version of Piplup. And then for the Royal Blades, if there was a super strong Pokemon like Magnezone or Magna or Empoleon or something like that, I'd use the Cynthia. And then I'd do Royal Blades for 200 damage, and it was super good. So I played a fighting deck around the Garchomp, and I would also use the Lucario, like it showed with the ability. If you have the Garchomp in the active, then you can get one card. And usually if usually I wanted to do a ton of damage to a tanky Pokemon, I'd search for the Cynthia and then I'd play it so I can do 200 damage. Plus I get 6 cards, which is neat. And then I also played some Pokemon like Spiritomb and Palpad, which got back Cynthia into the deck so I could keep on using it to do a ton of damage. So if you find any Garchomp and you pull the Lucario, I really, really highly recommend if you're like in a pre-release to use this type of deck, because they'll like basically guarantee you at least 2 wins if you're good. So I really recommend that deck. And if you guys don't know, I'll be willing to like maybe show you a deck list of my deck. We can do that. Can we?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
We
so
can post that in the
we can post
section below.
in the links. So we can show our deck list, and you can copy mine to make like a cool deck if you have those cards. And obviously, for my packs, I was really unlucky, so it's simple to make that deck, so it's easy. So you can, in the comment section below, you can tell us what deck you might want to build, and we can recommend some stuff since we've been to a pre-release.
Great. So these 3 guys are really a good team together.
Yeah, they're an extreme team.
Okay, good. So how many did you win? How many did you lose?
So I won all the games and I lost none. I just basically won all the games.
Great. So 3 games.
Yeah, so that's why I highly recommend that deck.
What else did we pull?
So we pulled, we'll show you all the hollows, which we pulled in the booster boxes, not the bonus packs which we have right now, which we're gonna pull, which the video is about. So we got a Magnezone hollow. I got that, and I didn't use it because I didn't have the stage 1 version. This guy, I forgot the Magneton. Yeah, so I didn't have him, so I couldn't play him. But I had a ton of good metal Pokemon, so I could have done that. And yeah.
Yeah, I faced an opponent who had actually the whole evolution, and then it's OP because once he had that up, a lot of times in pre-release he played a lot of energy, and then he could just attach tons of metal energy, bam. And he had a Duskmane Necrozma, which he was able to load.
Yeah, I saw that game. He kind of creamed Matthias.
What else? You got pulled this Infernape hollow.
Yeah, I got basically all the hollows, but I didn't get any GXs in the box. My dad got 2 GXs. So the Infernape, strong.
And then
we got this Torterra.
Also hollow.
Yeah.
So let me talk about my opening.
Okay, so the first GX you got is
Duskmane Necrozma.
Yep.
Pretty strong Pokemon.
So you can talk about yours.
Right. So this was actually the second GX I found in my booster packs. We got 3 booster packs, right?
We got 4.
4 booster packs. So I found this guy. I was pretty happy. I just couldn't use it in my deck since I just didn't have any other metal Pokemon. So I couldn't use it, but I'm really happy with the card. I think in the future I want to build a deck around this guy. But the most insane thing, everyone was super jealous. I opened my very first booster pack ever, my very first Ultra Prism booster pack.
3, 2, 1.
Glaceon GX Rainbow Rare. This card is awesome. Everyone in the room was like, oh my god, can I trade this card? Obviously, I wouldn't trade this card. I think this is not only an amazing card to play, the ability Freezing Gaze will be a game changer.
It is overpowered.
Because as long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, Pokemon GX and EX don't have any abilities. Given how many Pokemon GX today use abilities, Zoroark, etc., this will significantly disrupt decks. You have the Frost Bullet as well with 90, plus the Polar Spear GX. All those only need 1 water energy and a DCE, so also very energy efficient.
Yes.
And then, so I'm super happy with this card. This was probably like the 6th or 7th pre-release we went to, and I never pulled anything good, but this makes up for it.
So he didn't play any of the GXs in his deck because most of his decks, like, they didn't have, like, good Pokemon, like, which were the type of which he pulled. So, it was, like, yeah.
But let's get to it. You guys probably want to see the deck opening. Can we pull another Rainbow Rare? Can we pull a full art? Anything?
Like that Shaymin, remember?
We haven't pulled yet Ultra Prism. Let's see.
If you didn't see that Shaymin, then you can see it in our other video, which you'll probably see next up.
All right.
So time to break these packs. If you like, is it just me, or if like you can say this in like the comments or something? Is it just me, or don't these packs look like way smaller than the other packs? Like they look like mini. I'm not sure, or is it just me? But let's open these packs and hope for good luck. Okay. So here's the code card.
Don't show the card.
Oh. Oopsies.
Okay. So here's a code. If you guys want to use this code, absolutely, please feel free to do so. So you can win a pack.
A free Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon
pack.
pack.
But the others we need for our online game.
Yeah, we sacrificed that one just for you guys.
Yeah.
And P.S. it was also white, so you might get lucky online.
Yeah. So let us know in the comment section if you pulled something awesome.
Yeah, if you like stole it. And if you got that redeem, then be sure to leave a like, because we're nice. We give codes to you. Every once in a while, maybe in streams, we can give you some free codes for the online game. So if you get that code, good luck. Hopefully you leave a like and subscribe. And let's get to it.
Okay. All right. So we have a Psychic Energy. Here is a market foundation needed.
I needed that.
All right, it was hiding in here.
Yeah.
The Spiritomb, which came in the pre-release.
Yeah, that's the guy who I used to get supporter cards with the Lightless Word. You get the 2 supporter cards. So it's like a double VS Seeker, which was really amazing, which got me also to do crazy amounts of damage with the Cynthia.
Right. And I use Terrify a lot, so I use the card as well.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times people have only basic Pokemons in pre-releases and then basic can't attack.
Yeah, it was cool.
We have an Alolan Duck.
Oh, that guy's fun. Oh, yeah. Just saying, we may make like a series where my dad online may use like fun decks, like with random Pokemon GXs. Like he might try almost all Pokemon GXs in the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, or at least some, and some pretty cool cards. So be sure to watch those videos once they come out.
This guy actually knocked me out in one of the games.
Oh yeah, the first game.
This attack does 30 damage for each card you discarded.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, I have to admit.
We have a Turtwig.
Maybe you keep that.
We have a Riolu.
Yeah. We have
the Croagunk.
Yeah, some gunk.
Oh, the Eevees, that's what I needed. I didn't have an Eevee, so I couldn't play actually the awesome Glaceon GX. But here's a new Eevee. Here is a Alolan.
They're having a ball.
Oh, I like the art. I mean, isn't the art like super cute here?
Yeah, they're just like rolling around in the snow and then hopping around. It looks so cute.
Here is our reverse holo, Alolan Executor. So for each of your benched Executors, search your deck for an Alolan Executor or Executor GX and put it on that Executor.
Oh, that's fun.
And shuffle your decks.
That's
and
fun.
And then the last card is...
I'm not sure. Oh, complete.
Oh,
snap! We're twins! We're twins! Look, twinsies.
Twins.
Oops, knocked it over. Oops.
Twinsies.
We're twinsies.
Necrozma. So, really good luck. We are starting our first opening and we pull this awesome Dawnwing Necrozma Invasion.
So, I'm going to clear all these cards which we had for like the new cards that you saw on the back of the screen.
Okay.
So we can get some new cards.
So we have Dark Flash for 3 Psychic Energy. This attack damage isn't affected by Resistance 120 and then Moon's Eclipse GX 180. Alright,
cool,
awesome.
And that ability is pretty neat. If you don't know it says, let's see, Invasion. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is... So it's basically like a Tapu Koko. Like the Tapu Koko can fly in, and then it can attach as many energy, but with this guy, it doesn't attach energy. But it's kind of like a mini Ultra Road. Like if you don't...
Road,
yeah, for the Solgaleo.
Okay, next one.
Ultra Road
That was
Junior. Yay.
Can we pull anything else, or is that pretty much it?
Okay, I'm
Let's see.
still pretty happy, judging by our... I have a feeling these packs are more lucky than the other packs.
Okay,
Because we've been pulling way more GXs than before in pre-releases.
that's true. And I saw online people were pretty lucky with their decks. I saw a couple of people. I mean, there is this secret rare skateboard hoverboard thing.
Yeah,
I
that
really
one,
like.
it looks super cool.
Okay, here's some new item cards for Silvally, Electric Memory, which makes it a lightning type Pokemon. We have Floatzel,
Yeah.
stage 1. We have a Skun Tank, stage 1. I like if the defending Pokemon tries to attack, your opponent flips 2 coins. If either of them is tails, attack does nothing.
Look at
That's
him.
actually pretty good.
He looks like he's like farting. It looks like he's farting, but from his tail or like from his mane.
Then we have Carnivine,
Look at him,
Murkrow,
Murkrow.
another Magnemite.
Ooh, look at.
Okay.
I like Magnemite because his eyes are so derpy. They're just like a period, like a dot.
And it's protected on the bench, which is good for things like
Yes,
this.
solid unit.
Snover,
Snover.
Clameo,
Ooh,
Clameo,
one of my least favorite Pokemon.
Gabite, Reverse Holo Alolan Vulpix,
Ooh, another cuties.
and an Aracanid. That's our, I guess,
Quackanid.
rare card here. Stage 1. Water Bubble, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's fire Pokemon.
Ooh,
Alright, next pack.
next. Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving schmon. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Okay, so what, if you could pick anything, what would you want to pull? I don't even know. There's so many good cards in this. Okay, the Metal Energy is a missing Clover for the worst item card.
Oh! It's
Yeah.
the worst item card in the whole Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, how can you ever get 4 of the same item cards into the hand? Probably one is
Yeah, and
prized
it's
so
just
on.
one prize card. I mean, come on, people.
Manaphy.
Deep Currents.
Lillie, I like the new art.
Yeah, she looks so
pretty.
kawaii.
Alright. Another Clameo. This guy. Trifloon.
Oh, yeah. That's my least favorite artwork.
When they do like the real, like
Yeah, like it kind of looks like it's sewn.
soft puppets.
Yeah, those ones I don't like.
Lowland Sandshrew.
I like the ones which look like a comic.
Hippopotas.
Like if you don't know what I mean, like the Whale Lord and like this one is a little bit like that one I like also since it's a little comic-y.
A reverse holo Magnemite.
Oh, that guy looks cool.
Nice. Especially metal. I mean, look how shiny that is.
Shiny,
It looks like metal.
tiny. Oh,
And
oh
we
yeah.
have another Torterra.
Oh, which is a whole. Oh, so
rare.
we got a white code card for that one, so you
Okay.
can look at not the code, but just here.
Alright. Let's put this guy here. Alright, so 1 GX, 1 holo, 1 just plain pack. That's what we have so
A
far.
plain old pack.
So we have 3 more to open. Let's see what we can get.
Ow. Oops, I ripped it. Let's open this.
Okay.
And let's put the code card away. And let's put this here.
Alright. We're gonna start off with a Metal Energy, okay?
Aw.
Mars, so that's a new supporter card. So these are all from the, and I don't know which one, edition. So these are reprints, but remakes, so to speak.
One sec. Okay, just change the lighting since it looked a little too shiny on the card. If you guys didn't notice or noticed, there.
So this allows you to draw 2 cards. If you do, discard a random card from your opponent's hands. Okay.
Okay, it's like a Kakui, just more disruptive. Maybe Disruption decks can use it.
Yeah.
It's like a mini.
Another Electric Memory.
Yep.
Floatzel.
Another guy.
Another Croagunk.
Croagunk.
So that another Eevee. Oops, I need to stay here.
Yeah, I noticed you keep tilting it so like the light pivots on it.
I will pay attention. A Alolan Diglett.
Oh.
And a Shinx.
Yes, I love this guy.
He goes second. This Pokemon can evolve during your first turn because this goes into ultimately the Luxray and the Luxio, and I want to build a deck with this guy.
Yeah, we're going like me. It might be our first deck we'll build in the Pokemon Online video with this dude.
So if you don't know, I think it's called Luxio, the stage 1 of this, has the ability to, you can attack, you do I think 30 damage, and then your opponent can't play any item cards. And if you play the game, you know how important item cards is.
It's like a Seismitoad.
Right.
That's why, you know, like that one point, if you don't know, Shining Celebi went berserker expensive. It's because they thought of using that for the pre-evolve attacking. So as Luxray, you can attack and do that Seismitoad attack kind of. And then once you have enough energy, you can do the other attack, which is super strong.
Oh yeah, here's our first escape
Yeah.
board.
Well,
Nice.
I pulled one in the but not reverse holo.
Reverse holo escape board. The retreat cost of the Pokemon is 1 less, and it can retreat even if it's asleep or paralyzed.
Okay.
And then we have another holo.
Weavile, look at all the shininess.
A stage 1 Weavile. And this might actually see some play, maybe not in the competitive circuit, but maybe on a regional, in cups or online, because it has Evil Abomination. This attack does 50 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon that has an ability. Again, given how many Pokemons nowadays have abilities, this easily adds up to 200 to 250 damage. Alright.
Time for the next pack. Sure. All the like holos and GXs get to go into the front. Because they got like all the fame. But the GXs get the most fame. The hyper rare GXs. And the secret rare GXs. They got also a ton of fame. So. Here's the code card. Put that in front.
Alright. Let's start here with water energy. Okay. The Young Mega. Unfortunately, this time the Young Mega is not that great.
Disappointment.
It's a great disappointment. A Faulkner. So I had that card. I played that in my pre-release deck. It's better. Search your deck for an item card and a lightning energy card, reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck.
Yes.
This is pretty good for lightning deck.
Yeah, he's pretty fun.
Granidos.
Corkscrew.
This one is actually evolves from a fossil. So the fossil mechanic is back in Ultra Prism. Another Magnemite. Plenty of those guys. Another Snover. Oh, what?
Oh,
This cat, it's following us around.
it keeps popping
like
into
it.
and
Another
this
Drifloon.
guy, and this guy. It's always the cat and then the Drifloon
Right.
behind
a
it.
Morla. A reverse holo Skuntank.
Stunky.
And then we have a Alolan Sunslash.
Ooh, oh yeah, this guy is cool because it's like Turtonator. Its first attack is Turtonators, but even better because it costs no energy.
That's great, actually. And it's on a non-GX, non-EX Pokemon, so your opponent only takes one prize if he knocks you out. So it's actually pretty cool.
And it costs no.
I might be able to play that in a deck with Glaceon.
Oh my god. Oh, that would be awesome.
Alright, one last left.
And this time I get to do camera for the cards.
Okay.
Haha.
You do the camera for the card.
Yeah, so the lighting is good. Watch my skills, guys, for the camera, even though I'd never really done it before.
You want to flip around and then...
Yeah.
Okay.
One sec, we're just switching speeds.
Technical pause.
What?
Nothing.
Technical pause?
I don't
It's
know.
supposed to say technical difficulties.
Oh, okay.
please stand by.
Short interruption.
Okay,
Intermission.
watch.
Okay.
Watch this.
Okay.
I'm gonna risk these really risky. Watch. Pull card. Pull card.
Okay. Oh, that's just me.
I'm just being a troll. Okay, so
Let's see
we
if you can do
have a lightning energy.
Okay.
We have this haunch crow dude. We have this bunny. I guess that's okay. We also have Turtonator GX. We also have an Alolan Diglett. A Piplup. That guy's cool. I think there are multiple artworks for a Piplup.
Yeah, I think that too.
Yeah, there's a Salandit, a Passimian.
Yeah, this will probably see some play with the old Passimian.
Yeah, because you can do that, and then it boosts the attack of the Passimian.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
And here's another Shinx.
Shinx.
That's a different artwork. Two artwork, two different attack Shinx.
Yeah. I think the other one, had an ability and stuff. A Buneary, reverse hollow. I like with stars. And a Tapu
Oh, nice!
Lele!
Yeah, that was actually a surprise.
Yeah!
Because we didn't know when this Tapu Lele would ever be printed. It came out in Japan, I think, like 9 months ago as some type of promo. And we expected a promo, and then just last minute was announced it would be part of Ultra Prism. So let's look at the text. This will actually see play. So even though it's not like Secret Rare or anything, this is actually a very good card. 110 for basic is good. And then it has Psywave, which does 20 times the damage amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, which we have obviously seen a number of times. People right now play, for example,
but the main attack,
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo, and it's like baby Espeon. Espeon has a psychic.
But then the main attack.
The main attack is Magical Swap, and I really love it since it swaps as much damage as you want from your opponent to another of your opponent's Pokemon. And the reason why I like it is like sometimes your opponent puts a tanky Pokemon in the active, right? You smash it with like really hard, like do 180 damage, but it can still be alive. Either that or you're 10 damage off, and then you like rage quit because then your opponent gets rid of that Pokemon who did so much damage. Then I usually want to get Tapu Lele out and then spread the damage to weaker Pokemon so when they get knocked out.
Right.
And you can also just like spread it around. Like you can do a ton of damage on one Pokemon and then spread it like Tapu Koko with the flying flip. Just even better because you can spread like a ton of damage around.
Cool. Hey, yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about the pack opening, and make sure you subscribe because we will have a number of those coming up. We are at another pre-release tournament in a week from now, and we ordered already a number of pre-release boxes, so there will be massive box openings probably the day before the release.
And once Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon officially comes out, my dad will do a crazy amount of videos of Pokemon gaming online. So if you like those videos, be sure to subscribe for more videos.
See you later. Bye.